You've upset a few people. You have. Because you decided no fucker was going to hold you down, hold you back, ever again. And that kind of self-understanding and purpose, when you put it into practice, sheesh, you fucked a few people off. You've got a few things going on here. I'm looking forward to getting into the cards, because from one angle, you've got people really rooting for you. You have. And then on the other side, you've got people that don't want to see you do well. They hate it. But then down the middle, this is like a relationship, a connection that's going on, that I can see this thread. Literally like 3 threads. And it's this one that I like, the one where people support you, but you knew you had to, oh no, we're going to do this differently. We're going to do this 3 ways. I'm following what I'm being nudged to do for you. So we're going to leave the people that are rooting for you over here. Let's go to the people that don't want to see you do well. Let's go. Okay. So you've not been as focused. You've not. Preaching to the choir there, sister. But you've not been as focused because of things going on in the family, things you don't really want to share. And there's a lot of people that have been enjoying watching you, you know, walking around a bit like scatty. You've got this fierce fucking energy. But it was a bit static, and they liked it. They like to see you in this turbulent time. And usually these are, I heard then, from spirit trauma friends, trauma bonded friends. So these people that don't want to see you do well, they're also friends that loved you in a moment of chaos. And then when your life's less chaotic, when you're more determined, they suddenly, it doesn't work. And then their advice they're giving you is to keep you in that state, because they don't want you to outgrow their trauma, you know? Because this trauma-bonded group of friends that you had, it's shared trauma. So when you start to do better, you're proving to them that they still can't. And that's where it goes sour, because you're doing the actual work. What they're doing in the friendship circle is pretty much just fucking talking about it. Yeah, it's like you all counsel each other, but then when you start to grow, they're like, no, let's counsel you fucking back here, because we don't want you showing us up. You've got a bit of that going on. And then people that just like to see you not do well, you know, fuck them, let's keep going. They don't, there we are, in control. You weren't in control, and you are again. They can see it. You'll have probably had little tendrils of whispers from people trying to remind you about certain triggers or certain things in the past, and you're just like, no, I'm not doing that. I'm focused. I'm in the driving seat. All these people there came in, they're gone this year. As soon as February hits, from the year of the horse kicking in, them are gone. They are. A lot of anger, kings and queens of rods coming out of the negative from that side. It was the negative channel we pulled on that thread. Yeah, you don't need the bullshit. You are creative, you are assertive, you are channeling the fire of the king and queen. But then in the flip side of that, they're going to bring the heat to try and set you up. But you're done. Cutthroat, you set fire to them, because you're sticking in protection. Even though you're in control, you've learned where that card needs to lie. Not the middle, not the side, with them. That's where it needs to lie. And then we've got the 9 of Pentacles, 10 of Cauldrons. Them two are like literally the reverse. Yeah. This is you. They see how much you're going to shine. And they want to hold you back, because you're like blinds them to their own shitty truth, that they haven't got it in them to do what you've done, which is the fucking work we took. You know, the work is working on mental health, physical health, just getting your shit together. That's what that is. We're going to close that off. Karma, that's their karma. Awesome. With the Wise One and the Page of Swords. You are walking karma, my friend, especially to this avenue of haters. That group of friends that it's talking about, that sort of trauma shit going on, they'll be gone. They'll be fucking gone, alright? With the light, backlight went off as they're gone, so don't worry about them fuckers. They'll be riddled out soon, they'll show their hand. We're going to leave that. That's a very interesting one. So we're going to go for your supporters. Let's see. Shit, look at that. They knew you'd make it. Your supporters knew that you had your shit going on and in your world, and they knew. They trusted in you. They believe in you. You always get back up. And that song, Nobody Can Hold Us Down, Christina Aguilera. Listen to it. Listen to it. Empowering song. But with Spirit bringing that in, I know which guy did that. They knew that you wouldn't be held down for long. You know, I'm a reader. I've been through a shit show of towers, and I have people on here that I connect with, and they've been with me too, you know? We're all in it together. We are. And for you, that's the same for you. They knew. They knew in your world it was always going to be good. Let's keep going. Ace of Pentacles, Seven of Cauldrons, the Fool. That is the card of admiration. That is the card of following, support. They see you on this new journey, and they know, I heard, it's coming home, it's coming, football's coming home. Thank you, Spirit. You're going to be bringing it home. You are. With that feeling of winning a World Cup. We do have the world as well, don't we? Shit the bed. Well, Spirit, let's hope so. This is our year, but still. They knew. They fucking knew. They love you. They admire you. But what they've also done with this Fool's journey, they've seen you. They've seen you fall apart and keep fucking going. And they now get to see you do this, which is fucking achieve it all without anybody holding you back. Look, there's your towers, but you've kept going, you've kept planning, and it has just made you reinforced. They also know, yeah, not everything is worked out yet, not everything is ready, but the fact is they get to be a part of this with you. They do. They send you a lot of prayers, and we've got the close. It is the end of your troubles, and they are going to support you all the way. Love that. Let's get into the interesting one. The middle line here was very much about, pause this, yeah, that's the breath from that. Let's see. Five of Rods, illusions. They literally don't want you to reap the rewards of your soul, your energy, your passion. This person, this is a connection. This is like spouse, sibling, parent. This for you. You'll know where it fits here, and the cards haven't told me yet, but the Five of Rods, they wanted to keep you in this haze. You've got support and admiration. Over that side, you've got the shit. They're the both. It's 1 minute they support you, the next they don't. And there's been a lot of lying going on, whatever this is. A lot hidden from you. Maybe that's a part of this tower that one was talking about, where the people that support and admire you have watched you go through all this. It's due to lies. And yeah, you've been working your arse off through it. Some of you have been really hermiting and working your way through all that trauma. But you have left. Look, there we have the Queen of Cauldrons, strength. You worked for your mental health. And this person kept you in a state of flux where your head was just like, fuck, you know? With strength to the illusion, you've conquered the lies. The Nine of Rods to the Seven, no matter how hard it was, you kept your hope burning. And boom. This connection that was pretty shitty, it's done. And that's you. Five of fucking Swords, gearing the fuck up, running away from the past, but not running away. Charging on ahead. You're not running from shit. You faced it. Head fucking on. Like, And there you have it. The swift birds with the brooms sweeping in this new change that all them people that are with you get to see. And there we have the card of spring, but also the card of looking ahead with optimism. There's the hope. Now, the seed of hope has been planted, and look, it's fucking flowered. I'm not going to sugarcoat this. Looking at these threads, this has been really shit. And I personally can feel this one for me too, you know. Life's tough. And towers galore. And we can't always see it in the moment. We can't. But we have to trust that we'll get to that moment where them on that side were applauding you and see that spark within. They get to see it on centre fucking stage. Whatever it is you're aiming for, whether it's love, life, just fucking independence, it's all here. But yeah. Well done. Just well fucking done. From me to you. I'm with you. Because of that. I mean, I felt the gasp of air when I went into this channel for the middle. 949 then. But yeah. That's why I'm proud of you too. because every sword in your heart, in your back, you have worked through them. You've left the ones that no longer serve you behind, and you've took what you needed, the lessons, all right? The lessons. And you got your justice. It's here. Things, although be turbulent, have balanced out. And I'm going to end with justice, because that's what you fucking deserve. And believe me, you've got it. And the signs, they're going to be aplenty. Grab onto the horns of life. Ride that bitch to the end. Ciao.